Welcome to the ENLUXTRA knowledge base. The following three simple yet very important rules are key to preventing product failure. Rule 1. Choose a larger dressing size. Always use a dressing large enough to cover the compromised peri-wound skin and to overlap the healthy skin by at least 1 inch. If the dressing is too small, the skin and wound bed may become macerated and healing will be delayed. Do not cut the dressing to wound size. Instead, trim if it needs to fit into a difficult area. Rule 2. Ensure full contact with the wound bed. ENLUXTRA must be in full contact with the wound with no tenting. If there is a gap between ENLUXTRA and the wound bed, the dressing material will not absorb the exudate. This will cause slough formation and maceration of the wound and peri-wound area. If the wound has any depth, apply ENLUXTRA, press it down with your finger, place folded gauze pads on top, and apply a wrap. Press it down again to make sure there is no tenting, and ENLUXTRA will stay in full contact with the wound bed at all times. If you press down and feel empty space between the dressing and the wound, add additional gauze and compress or tape down to contour ENLUXTRA to the wound bed. For deep or tunneling wounds, pack the cavity with a wound filler and apply ENLUXTRA, making sure its undersurface is touching the filler, wound and peri-wound area, as well as healthy surrounding skin. Do not use fillers that shrink or thick pastes that block vertical draw. This will cause wound maceration. Rule 3. Change the first dressing after 2 to 3 days. The semi-solid products of autolytic debridement may clog up the surface of the dressing, so keep changing ENLUXTRA every 2 to 3 days until the wound becomes about 80% free of slough. Then, gradually reduce the change frequency for up to 7-day wear time. Change the dressing when the exudate reaches the dressing edge. So remember, 1. Choose a larger dressing. ENLUXTRA must cover the compromised peri-wound skin and overlap the healthy skin around the wound by at least 1 inch. 2. Ensure full contact. ENLUXTRA must touch the wound bed or packing material at all times. 3. Change the first dressing in 2 to 3 days. Once the wound is 80% free of slough, change frequency may be reduced to once or twice per week. Following these 3 simple rules will help you prevent product failure and ensure your success with ENLUXTRA. For more information, please visit www.anywound.com. For immediate help and clinical support, please call 888-519-2297, extension 7.